Hey guys, welcome back to Top Tipper Betting Tips. I trust you had a fantastic day's punting out at Kenilworth and you caught the first jackpot that Doughboy tipped, returned 16 grand for the punters. Um, so I hope you enjoyed that. We're going to have the postman, who's also been in hot form. We're going to have the postman tipping out at Turffontein and he's going to tip you an 8 race program. So I'm going to hand you over to the postman for his analysis.
Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, no matter where in the world you guys are. And a big warm welcome to the Top Tipper family. Before we get into our selections for Turffontein on Sunday, guys, we're cleaning up. Another great day in Gauteng. Caught the buy part twice. I think it paid 1,100 odd rand. We've got that. The win bet that got punted right into, I think it was from 7 to 2 into 8 to 10. So I hope it was your money as well. And that came home under Samanga like a bloody good thing should. Let's just hope we can keep going. As I said, we all need money for Christmas. Yep, so let's see how things go. Guys, on Thursday, what I've done, I've suggested 2 buy parts. I've gone light in the opening leg of the 1 buy part, and then I sort of loaded up. However, I will go through and explain what I've done and why I have done. Racing on Sunday the 17th, we're at Turffontein. We're on the standside track. 8 races carded. First race is due off at 12:15. First leg of the buy part. Please take note, horse 4, Blup Blup is scratched, leaving us with a field of 9. When we go through here, the obvious choice is horse number 7, Mia Moo, Richard Ferry for the Terry Yard. I think is drawn on the right side of the track, had 1 run just under 3 lengths behind Just Be Lacquer. Of those that have run, this one should dawdle. If I'm looking here, coming back from a 27-week layoff, we've seen Terry do this before. First time out, 40-1, so we don't know how much confidence was there. However, of those that have run, should come home lonely. What I've done in the 1 bar pot, I've bankered this, hoping to go light, and then we're going to load up later on. The other my pot, what I've done, I've thrown 3 horses in here. Hope like hell that the 7 runs bush. If 7 runs bush, well, we'll be one of very few tickets going through. So those are the 2 options. So in order of preference, I have gone 7 Mia Moo. I'll throw in the 5, Follow the Sun, to run second. This is a first timer from the Alec Laird yard. Guys, just watch this one go down. Watch to see if there's any betting support for this. I do like the breeding on this daughter of Dan and Platina. So just have a look at that. For third, I've gone for 1 Gold Agent. I'm putting a line through the last run. I'm sure it's a lot better than that. Stable Jock gets back aboard, and I'm looking for an improved effort from that. And for fourth, I've gone for the other first timer from the Candice Dawson yard, Tambourine Girl. So race 1, 7, 5, 1, and 10, and banker 7 in the 1 bar pot, and I've taken 3 horses in the other, hoping to double up, or the favourite runs bush. Race number 2, guys. This is due for 12:50. Graduation plate over 1,100 meters. This is the first leg of our place accumulator. Horse 4, Troppo Veloce, is out. I do think that the first win bet comes in this race here. This is Elegant Ice, Craig Zaki for the Hodalarcus yard. She's so well weighted here. Second run after race, I think currently around about 16-10. I really think that this is a nice price, and I think is worth a touch. What I've done is, you can see I've bankered this one in the 1 buy pot. So I've gone banker, and then the other buy pot, I've just taken 2 horses. Again, I'm not taking any chances, hoping just to double up and get greedy. For second, I have gone for the 5, Platina Princess, Musieni for the De Kock yard. Again, I think reverting back to the sprinting distance, I think will suit this one down to the ground, and again, should give a very good account of itself. For third, I've gone for Cornwall, and for fourth, I've gone for horse number 1, the favourite, Swing Upon a Star. I know this ran in a grade 3 last time out. Yeah, must be in with a chance, but I do think that the 6 is better weighted and in with a massive chance. So race 2, 6, 5, 2, and 1. We'll move on to the third race on the card. First leg of the pick 6, off at 13.25, maiden plate, and again over the sprint distance of 1160 meters. Take note, horse 5, Royal Summons, is out. First selection, horse number 4, Pacific, Muzieni for St. John Grey. Muzi's riding well for the yard, and I do think that he would have got the choice. I'm hoping so anyhow. So Pacific is my first choice. We go and look at its first run. Did finish midfield behind Edward Rye, but go and look at the rerun of that race. Craig stopped riding the horse around about 200 out. Certainly would have finished a lot closer. Has plenty scope for improvement. And round about 7-1. I think this is a nice little each way bet here. He is my first choice. For second, I have gone for the 7, Do Solo, Calvin Habib for the Tony Peter yard. This is the first run for the stable. We know how the stable brings them on, coming back from a short rest. But again, very, very speedy first time out, and can certainly make this field pick up their feet. For third, I have gone for the 1, the Secret Chord. Currently the top of the boards at even money. Richard Ferree gets a ride here for St. John Grey. Again, this will win a race, I'm sure. Has had 6 runs for 2 seconds, and those were the last 2 efforts. Muzi should know which one is better. He's ridden Secret Chord last time out, and I'm hoping Secret Chord can only finish third or fourth. For fourth, I have gone for the 3 Major Strides. This is Samangi Kamala for the Stidolf yard. 1 run in the Work Riders, finished midfield, however, was slow off, and again, can certainly make his presence felt. So race 3, 4, 7, 1 and 3. I'm going to watch Pacific go down, and maybe around 7-1 worth a small each way touch. Fourth race on the card, off at 1400 hours, merit rated 72 handicap over 2,000 meters. First leg of Jackpot 1. I think this is quite an open event. First selection is 6, Monsieur Cheval for the Sunday in Tolly gets a ride here for the Matchet yard. We go through and look. Certainly will get the distance, probably will even get a bit more. Currently around about 3-1. I'm certainly not going to have a go in this race. I think this is more open than the betting suggests. For second, I've gone for the 3 Vesuvio, Samanga Kamala for the Zaki yard. Again, distance for me is a bit of a question mark. Samanga is riding well. I think the Zaki yard will turn. Must be in with a tickle. For third, we've gone for nice Raffia. This is Summerland. Nathan Klink for Cornet Spiss. Nicely drawn at 1. I go and look 2 runs back. Finished 5.5 lengths to Fit Blitz. That form has certainly been franked. Was drawn in the car park at that occasion, so it was not a bad effort. Last time I jumped was a bit handy and stayed on 4 lengths behind Spring of Heaven. I do think at long odds, again, this could finish back in of trifectas and quartets. And for fourth, I've gone for the favourite, Sparkling Jubilee, Richie Ferree for the De Kock yard. Again, has had 1 run over this distance. Did not shape. Personally, I think this horse is better around the Vol Inner, maybe even the Vol Classic or the Turffontein Inner Track. I've tipped this to run 4th. I'm hoping he runs bush for us and can certainly make our exotics pay. So race 4, quite an open event, 6, 3, 8 and 5. Race 5, off at 1435, merit rated 80 handicap for the girls over 2,000 meters. 9 horses carded, and my each way value bet here is horse 5, Pretty and Pearls for the Sunday. And Tolly getting the ride back on Paulie Matchett's daughter of Elusive Fort. 2 runs back, finished 4.5 lengths to Damo Star. I go through and I look, and I certainly think this is in with a chance. Again, round about 6-1, I think is worth a small each way touch. For second, I have gone for the 6, Ideal Future, Richie Ferree for Michelle Kruger. We go and look. We've had a whole lot of apprentices riding this the last 7 or 8 starts. Richard gets aboard this one. Has a nice handy galloping mass, nicely drawn at 1. Can certainly go very, very close. For third, gone for another rough here. This is the 7, Be Real. Caden Brewer gets a ride here for Heather Adamson. I see they put the blinkers back on this one. 3 runs back, they threw the blinkers on, and this ran on really, really well to win going away. So again, I'm looking for an improved effort from this, and I think it can certainly be in the money. For fourth, I've thrown in the 1, Soldier's Eye. Sienna Sasibo will take 1.5 off. Will help, even though 60 kilos is still a hell of a lot of weight. Question mark over the distance. I see they have put blinkers on this one. So just watch it go down if you're having a touch on the nose. See if it's pulling going down. So rates 5, 5, 6, 7, and 1. And I do think that maybe Pigeon Pearl's nice little each way touch. Race 6, due off at 15.10, mid-rated 96 handicap, over 1,400 meters. I don't like this race. I think it's very, very open. In the buy pot, I've thrown in 5 horses here. In order of preference, 6, 7, 4, 2, and 3. Yeah, I'm certainly not going to get involved here, and not taking any chances in the buy pot, and I'm loading up 5 horses here. If we survive, I'll be happy. If I double up, well, nothing wrong with that. So race 6, 6, 7, 4, 2, and 3. Race 7, due off at 15.45, the Ipitombi Challenge, grade 2 over 1,600 meters. And we go through, and again, for me, it's a match race. First selection is 2, Feather Boa. Dagger de Gavea getting the ride here for the pedigree yard. Stewie's yard has turned. 1,600 meters, I think 100%. I've got no problem with that. Course, 8 runs, 6 seconds, 2/3, always there and thereabouts. Very, very nice effort. Last time out over 1,400 meters, and I do think this is the horse to beat. Is my narrow first selection. For second, I have gone for the 8. Give me another JP van der Merwe, Mike de Kock. 3 wins on the trot. This daughter of Give Me the Green Light is going for 4 in a row. Nicely weighted, 53 on its back. Drawn at 3, certainly must go very, very close. Smaller punters, 2 and 8, I think should get us through. For third, again, gone from the ultra-consistent horse number 7, Bavarian Beauty, Calvin Habib, getting the ride here for Tony Peter. We go and look, second run after a layoff, is unbeaten on the course. Yeah, should give a decent account of itself. For fourth, gone for the roughie, 6, Silver Hills, Richie Ferry, Sean Terry, looking for an improved effort from this one. So race 7, 2, 8, 7, 6, and I do think it's a match race 2 and 8. Move on to the lucky last, off at 16.20, mid-rated 80 handicap over 1,600 meters. And again, I think tough event, putting as many as the budget would allow. Even in the place accumulator, I've thrown 5 horses in here. I don't want to go out. If we double up, well, nothing wrong with that. In order of preference, I have gone for the 4, Willow Express. Chase Marjan retains the ride there for the Terriard. Was not a bad effort last time out. Excuse me, behind Argo Alley. And again, I think can certainly be in the shake-up. For second, I've gone for the Cop. I really think this at a big price, 20-1. I think this is a nice place bet. Donald Geertsen for the Grant Maroon yard, claiming he's 1.5. Go look at the last run, came from absolutely nowhere over 1,400 meters. I still think 1,600 may be a tad short for this one. However, I do think good enough in this field to run a place at long odds. I've thrown Colorado Creek, Camilla Mazziani for the Crawford yard. Again, was not a bad effort last time out. If this was drawn better, I certainly would have elevated this one up my list. I've gone for Toffus to run a drum at long odds, and I've gone for Lutuli with Dennis Suarez and Fabian Habib. So I've gone 4, 2, 5, 6, and 7. I think it's a tough event, put in as many as the budget would allow. Guys, like I said, please use my selections as a skeleton. Add what you like in. Check for jockey changes. Check for scratchings. Pull out if you don't like. As you can see, the bar pots have gone light, and the one banker loading up. The other one I've just put a couple horses each leg. We've done very, very well thus far, December. Let's keep going, and hopefully we can break the bank. Guys, take it easy. Look after yourself. Stephen, back to you in the studio.
Hey, thanks for that input, the postman. I see you've tipped an 8-race program, your bar pots. I know you tipped 2 bar pots for the guys, your PA, your jackpot 1 and jackpot 2. And I see you've got a win bet elegant ace at 15 to 10 and some nice value with an each way pretty and pearls at 6 to 1. So plead Lord, let them arrive like you've been tipping them, and hopefully you can deliver. So all in all, enjoy, have fun, break a leg, and cheers for now.